Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kalterkrieg Germany. Let us continue on where we last left off. So we have been giving the Bayern government a ton of support here in China, and we're doing, I would say, an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, we're very, very close to just outright winning. And because the Entente is the one that are currently supporting the Guangzhou government, we get a point and laugh at the Canadian to be like, haha, yeah, dorks thought you could beat us? Absolutely not. Anyways, we're doing well. That's basically what I'm trying to get down to. Is like we're doing well for ourselves, and I'm happy about it. Okay, we don't care about the decryptions. Is there anything we care about regarding you right now? We can assist in more economic recoveries. You know what? Let's give Ukraine maybe a little bit of support there. Should be fine. And I want to take Zhejiang, move our way down to Hainan. I mean, we have Nanning over here. We have Kunming as well. And we gotta remember, the Guangzhou government, they collapse at like 2% or something like that, 3%. Why is it so bad? We're looking for surrender limit. Okay, Cantonese rebels. Really? That's why? That's why we're having this penalty? Because they think there's some Cantonese rebels? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyways, aircraft are looking good. You know, they're securing our position here. Harriman has been elected president of New England. That is A-okay. I'm kind of surprised how poorly we're doing. Like, we were doing really, really well when we were pushing our way up this coastline. But now pushing our way towards Hainan does not seem to be yielding necessarily the same results. So let's see if we can go take this port. We got to keep our eye on the revolutionaries here. I guess these are, let's take the revolutionary government. We got to keep our eye on them. Make sure they don't do anything silly. You two can join up with that army. Sounds great. And then go take Hainan. Hopefully we can get some more Beiyang troops sending down south soon. Extra infantry go into Brown Army as well. Okay. As long as they don't move troops to try to clean up my position, we should be fine. Yeah, we're capturing more victory points. Here comes our allies. Excellent. We love to see it. And I don't know if the Bayern government's going to join the not the Reichspakt. The actually, no, are we called the Reichspakt? Yeah, I don't know if they're going to join the Reichspakt, but if they will be like an observer state, I would be very happy with that. Okay, so we need you now to be in a new army. We will make you into the Green Army. I think that seems okay. And we'll station you. How about on the border of Romania? I mean, Romania, they do have economic ties to us. So actually, maybe not. Is there anybody who we're bordering that's like a hostile government? Or like not French? I mean, it's really just a French, huh? I think we completely outnumber them there. So you know what? Yeah, put them on the border of Romania. Why not? And then let's just get all of you guys to deploy onto Green Army once you're ready to deploy, just so I don't have to have my attention drawn over here for no good reason. And that should resolve itself in due time. Now we want to move our troops here. Technically we got encircled, but again, we do have this port, so we can take this back pretty easily. Quarterly growth. Okay, I mean, growth is set to 1.195. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. And we've completed reconstruction, which granted us... I mean, we removed the reconstruction penalties. We get weekly stability, it looks like. Consumer goods. Either way, this is good. The second boom requires us to have done the cooperation with the Krupp. So I think that sounds fantastic as well. And I want to go towards Nanning. So we're 10 victory points. We can get ourselves up to the border with Vietnam. We're not at war with Vietnam, obviously, because we're not at war with Japan. We're just at war with people that are friendly towards them. You know what? Let's just help everybody, man. Finland, Lithuania, anyone who wants economic aid, I will grant you said economic aid. Okay, so hold position. We'll move our way up towards Nanning. And then getting our way to Kunming is going to be a pain. For the obvious reason, that's in the middle of the mountains. We are mechanized infantry. Like, we don't do that well in mountainous terrain for obvious reasons. Okay, hold position for just one quick second. Get our organization back up. Is this playing the same song twice in a row? No, it's God Save the King. Okay, it's a different song. We're listening to the songs of the enemy. But that's how we can get our way into their headspace, right? If you don't know what your enemy is thinking, you will never be able to defeat them. And that's why we gotta listen to God Save the King. Okay, you hold position. Let's go take these other provinces here. You know, while we're in the neighborhood. Are you even connected to anything else? No, you're just connected to Vietnam. I'm on the previous version of, because I was playing the new order and it's on the old version. I will be right back. I apologize. I think this is the second time this has happened. I'll be right back. Okay, I've re-updated the game to the current version. I really have to remember about that little quirk. I don't know if it breaks the save or anything. It seems like I've done it before. But, I mean, we should be fine. Cooperation with the Krupp. We love to see it. And that will allow us to do the second Ruhr boom, which is going to give us 10 civilian factories. Areas are going to grow in size. Population is going to go up. Population, consumer goods, construction speed, factory output, more decisions become available. The second Ruhr, 105 days. My God. Okay, so it's a big one. Okay, hold your position here. I mean, our allies are also extremely weak. This is going to get cleaned up soon, which is nice. But I feel like the Guangzhou government is doing pretty good. Where's my planes? How do we not air superiority here? Why are you over capacity? There we go. So now we have air superiority once again. And I want to counter into you so I can take Kunming, please and thank you. That's going to give us another supply hub. Now, again, it's not really connected to anything that we actually control. But it means that the enemy will not have it. And I think that's a little bit more important here. Also, let's go down to this. How many guns do we have in storage? 71,000? Okay, we can definitely cut this down to like 15. we don't need as many rifles as I was currently producing. How dare you reviving Kunming at the exact same time I want to be there? How dare you? Okay, let's pull back. Just so we're at least in supply. Actually, can I, Will that put me in supply range? No. Okay, let's pull back a little bit then. You don't actually come back all the way over here. And we'll crush these troops so that the entirety of the Bayonne government is able to go on the border of the Guangzhou government. I mean, we could also maybe send troops to Xizang or down to Tibet. But I think we really just want to take care of Guangzhou ASAP. Again, they don't have any supplies here whatsoever. So they should fall, I would have to imagine, pretty quickly. And now it is 1950. What do we want to take? So we have 1951 improved machine tools. Sounds good to me. So let's make our way. I mean, these guys have such low strength. New president of Argentina. Since the coup d'etat in 1948, the Argentine army is still divided between strong personalities of General Leonardi, Savia, Piron, and Ramirez. Okay, so they have gotten in power right now. Solari. Hey, I mean, they have economic ties to us. So, you know what, Argentina? You do you. Were you at war with Brazil? I guess that's part of the lore that I actually was not aware of. Because they have annexed Uruguay at some point. Like, them taking southern Chile makes sense. Because, again, Chile was a syndicalist. Are you pro-Entente? I mean, that would make sense. I don't know if Brazil has any... Yeah, I mean, neither Argentina or Brazil have any content right now. But it would make sense if Argentina is pro... us, then it makes sense that Brazil would be pro, yeah, send more equipment. It makes sense that, Brazil would be pro Accord. They're not the Entente. Let's trade with Burma here a little bit. We can hold you back for just a second, because again, we want to, I mean, they have such low organization. And they have, like, no supplies either. They will just all immediately die. Okay, there's the tank guns. Let's go with light tank upgrades. Yeah, all of our allies can come in here and swoop in. Is there actually... You know what? We have so many rifles. Like, we have a stupid amount of guns. Just put, like, 50,000 of them on the market. We'll even sell them for cheap, too. We still have 22,000 in storage. I have to remember that the market is there. I can sell stuff and use that to bolster our own stuff. Military construction speed. I'm looking at factory output. It's looking pretty tempting there. So you know what? Give me the construction speed, population, fuel gain. Yeah, let's get you going. Okay, we have more cipher. We have 3 ciphers available. I don't know. Who else will we even crack? I guess Italy? They are in the Entente. Or the Accord. They're in the Accord, not in the Entente. Spain has shifted towards the Accord. Spanish Republic now has Accord membership. In Lecio Precio, President of Spain has announced that the Spanish Republic will be the first nation to join the Accord. The radical shift in foreign policy from the socialist government formed at the end of the Civil War. An alliance with the Entente and now the Accordist powers have long remained a goal for the Petro administration since 1946. This accomplishment was only achievable with the defeats of the Spanish Workers' Front in the Commune War. However, not only the socialists are displeased, the Conservative Union has also made grievances clear with the new alliance, claiming it threatens Spanish sovereignty, and with the 1950 election soon coming to question the political alignment, it'll be a key topic. But the Conservatives are expected to challenge the dominant PSOE. Elections aside, across the Straits of Gibraltar, the German-aligned Kingdom of Morocco looks with concern at the new shift of alliance. Okay, so Spain has joined up with the Entente. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, with Portugal and France and, you know, Algeria already being aligned with them, it makes sense to join them. I have heard, I think someone in the comments was saying that if Spain goes socialist and Morocco goes socialist, then they can actually get, like, an alliance again with each other. Just a neat little thing I heard people say. What else do we want? Improved infantry weapons. You know what? Sounds to me like a great time. Yeah, these will be crushed, and all of these units will be able to go to the new front. 94, 98. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So where do I want these guys to go? I guess I want you... the thing is, like, there's no supplies anywhere. I guess I'll put you, like, right there. For right now, seems okay. But, like, the closest supply hub is Guangzhou. There's 2 supply hubs here, which would be nice. We can't really do anything with it. Chongqing is a, supply hub as well. But, like, we can't move our way towards Kunming. Like, that's going to just be incredibly, incredibly difficult. Bad authority to join the offensive civil war. I'm kind of surprised that getting another country into your faction does not make the Accord more powerful. But you know what? That might just be a bit of an old thing. And the Enabling Act is set to expire in 24 days. Oh god, Middle Europa, everybody is begging for German money. Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is just saying who's in Middle Europa. Ignore me. Ignore what I've said. I'm a little goober. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, quarterly growth is set to 1.225. Like, we're so strong economically. Like, I'm so good. I'm so powerful at my job. Can I move all of you down here? And then set 1 to this airbase? And all of you will be right now in southern China, giving us support. Light tank speed upgrade. I would like to, actually, we have 1948, so you know what? Give me 1948 engineering companies. We have a research bonus towards that, so sounds good. And I want to punch my way towards Guilin. It is a supply hub, and we connect to the railroads through here. Hey, excellent. And then, actually, I can't support you there at the moment. But again, having a supply hub is nice. Ah, it's actually connected by river, which is very, very nice. Now allow me to move our way south towards Nanning. Get ourselves another small encirclement. And I guess we'll approach, it is so loud. We'll approach Kunming from the south. That's really the only thing that makes sense here. You know what, I might need to... Nah, we'll worry about it at another point. The Rossier dossier has been leaked. Disaster! An unknown journalist has published a detailed report on the slave-like working conditions in some of our African subjects. And they are in the Russian mines of Southwest Africa. This so-called Russian dossier has made its way to every major newspaper in the world, and many countries are using formal condemnations against our government. Our citizens, once believing in the rule of Middle Africa to be civil and just, are incensed. Major protests have broken out from across the nation, and many are calling for the government to resign. We must deal with the crisis immediately, or risk losing our hold on Africa forever. Call the colonial office and tell them to get rid of Tyson at once. We have to deal with the dossier, which is Red Baron's legacy. Okay, it's with you. So no successor has been chosen quite yet. And let's see if we can maybe get more people to join the Reichspakt. Once we are done with the second Ruhr boom. Like, we only have 28 days on it left, which I think is looking pretty nice. We can move our way in here, get a tiny encirclement, and then move our way down to Nanning. Excellent. Yeah, then you move your way down here. Move your way down south. They have been crushed. Savinkov has died. The leader of Russia, Boris Savinkov, has died. In a statement given to the Russian people by Taisyatsi Yuri Shrivinsky Shkimakov, the state autopsy declared that the Voss had died from complications from lung cancer. The Voss is dead. According to Russian state law, all radio shows have been canceled for the rest of the week to air memorial services and somber discussion on the legacy of Boris Savinkov. Around the rest of the world, many glasses are being raised, as most people celebrate that the madman has finally released his grip on life. Perhaps Russia can soon know peace under its successors. Well, well, well. I mean, that's great news for us, right? We don't like Savinkov for, you know, the obvious reasons. Formation of the Anglo-German Fellowship. Our agent in London have finished the creation of the Anglo-German Fellowship, which will decimate our national values within circles of Westminster. Okay. Japanese handover of Malaya. That's fine. I mean, Malaya is rightful Germany's Asian territory, but you know what? For right now, I will not speak out of line. And I want to, yeah, push away into here. We have the supplies for it. So we should be more than okay. Yeah, these troops are actually moving away deeper into the encirclement. Not what I would do, given the circumstances, but you know what? I can't stop you. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. The second Ruhr boom. Following a flood of investments into projects within the Rhine-Ruhr region, actual construction work has begun in earnest. Even over the initial period of time, it has been resulted in a notable foundations that will ensure the future of industrialization, urbanization, and prosperity of the region. Many experts and economists are watching the regional development with significant interest, and as initially projected, it is likely to exceed the first Ruhr boom in terms of economic output, industrialization, and positive benefits for the region and the empire. It is a decision that many expect will benefit the empire for decades to come. Additionally, the Danubian Federation has also expressed interest in a proposal to build a canal connecting the Black Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Engineers are beginning to draw up plans for the actual construction. Such a massive project will take years to complete, but its success would benefit both empires substantially, as well as tie us closer to our continental neighbor. Connect the Black Sea to the... Wait, where are you building this? Like, are you building it, like, through Romania? Like through this? I'm not too sure where the hell you're planning on building that, but we're going to expand the American Bureau. If we can get maybe the American Union State on side, like they currently have political ties, but if we can align them more and more with Berlin, I'd have to imagine that would be a solid foundation for us. You want more weapons? Absolutely. I have noticed that nobody has bought my guns. I'm selling 50,000 of them for dirt cheap, and nobody wants them. They're good guns. I'm not too sure what the... Hey! Middle Africa wants to buy 217? Sure, why not? Maybe not the payout I was hoping for, but... Sure, I'll take it. Assist in Kurlandish, the Duchy of Kurland. Sure, why not? I'll help you out, Kurland. You're on the board with Russia. So I'm gonna go like one... I mean, we have another city here, actually, so we do need to take that. So we'll probably go like 1, 2, and then loop our way back down towards Kunming. I don't like how you're broken at the moment. It might be because I've borked the save a little bit, but not much I can do about that anymore. 42%. Now, I will say, I don't know if 5,000 rifles is really going to be enough to satisfy the demands of the Baiyang Republic. Actually, are you a republic? Baiyang government? I think you're a republic. I don't know how much we'll be able to really support that. Reports on the American continents. For the eyes of the Kaiser and the Imperial Secretaries only. Currently, the situation in the Americas as they pertain to Germany can be broken down into 3 specific regions of interest. They are as follows. The former United States of America. Currently, the territory is divided between 4 successor governments. However, the largest of these, and the most conducive to German foreign policy, is the American Union State. During the Second American War, Huey Long's government received funding and volunteers from the German Empire, though the support largely dried up with the Second Weltkrieg. However, there is an abundance of goodwill between the longest and us, and with the Accord already in New England under their thumb, and currently making moves to secure the 6 states of America for their own, it is vital that we secure our own power base in the American Union States to oppose Canada and their puppet democracies. South America. For decades, we have enjoyed strong relations with the long-troubled nation of Argentina. These relations culminated in a strong support for Manuel Carrasco's regime after the Christmas coup, with Germany supporting Argentina through the Second Cone Wars of 38 to 1942, chiefly against Chile and Brazil. Today, Argentina is the master of the cone, and her strengths don't seem to be waning anytime soon. This, combined with the rapidly growing hostility to the once successful German interest in Brazil, means that it is recommended that we shore up our reliable ally in Argentina as much as possible, even at the risk of polarizing the situation in South America further. The Caribbean. With Mexico remaining a godless, syndicalist-friendly state, and the Accord having secured much of the West Indies for their own purposes, it is vital that we establish a power base within the Caribbean Sea. Most of our interest for this objective is in the Dominican Republic, ruled by Generalissimo Rafael Trujillo since 1938. The Dominican Republic is diplomatically isolated and is already opposed to the Accord, who have begun funding anti-Trujillo movements based out of the Republic of Cuba. As a result, diplomats have identified the Dominican Republic as a potential reliable ally in the Americas, who will likely be unable to refuse any support we give them. Well, I think first off, we want to push the one American policy. I think that is the first step in securing a power base in North and South America. But I will say that at least for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you've enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.